Hello, my name is Solbane, and welcome back to part 3 of my BioMutant Let's Play. Today we're continuing right where we left off from last time, and you get to watch me figure out how to block right here. I don't get it until the end, just a spoiler right there. Figure it out, you're supposed to hit the block button right whenever you see those little lightning bolts above their head. Just like that, and then you see that clink, that means that you successfully parried. The shield means that they're blocking, they're trying to parry you, so it's probably not a good idea to attack them at that time. And I think he just had a little bit of health left right there at the end. And away we go.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Nice. Destruction.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Alright, let's see if we can find any goodies over here. Ooh, battle points. Nice.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Alright, so we completed the main quest there, and now let's go talk to Gizmo.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle.
Yeah, I remember.
Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth...
Yeah, I remember you.
He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Loopin' a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future.
That's right, I gotta take him down.
You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow.
I do.
He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to forgive him. With the edge of my sword.
Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide...
Fan that flame!
Wait,
Woo,
no,
more light
bright
points.
light blinds. It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction?
I feel I did the best I could.
Supposes that's all any of us can do. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now.
I got this.
Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking.
I mean, they're mostly stable.
Thinks that's more than most are. It's hard to keep to a path like that. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside.
Okay, so it sounds like we're going to be
You
looking
should
for a crate.
return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them.
Sweet, looks like we have a new quest. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of here. Oh, just had to interact with this for a little longer.
What you do here matters to you and the world. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Alright, so we've entered our first hypoxia zone here. Looks like this is where our gear and the resistances and our character creation come in. Luckily our destination isn't very far, so I'm just going to run over there really quick.
That's the leftover you're looking for.
Okay, so it looks like we have area objectives, looks like stuff that we can grab while we're in the area. Looks like I'll be able to jump up from here. Alright, gotcha. Goodies? Goodies. Nice.
Hope you haven't seen the sky for the last time.
So, don't fall in the oil. Instant death. And you don't really have that long to go. Disclaimer, I may have died a couple times at this point right here. And there's a box. Sweet. Cool. Parts for the Mech-10. Nice. Does that wall look breakable to you? I think so. Let's see if I can break it. Nope, guess not. But it looks like there's a place I can climb up, so up we go. Oh, I think I see stuff. Sweet. Oh, nice. More stuff. Ooh, it's a legendary item piece. Nice.
The struggle is real.
Alright, and it looks like we're back. Sweet.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
Alright, so what's a gathering net?
Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff.
Oh, I sense another quest coming
The
on.
best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse.
So it looks like we're gonna go talk to Mook now.
Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find Scripps. He noticed the Jumbo Puff has a short attention span, so the Scripps should distract it long enough for you to inflict some damage.
Alright, so looks like we can customize our neck ton there. Nice. Alright, let's go find Moog. Oh. Okay, we got some oil here. Left bumper, just suck up the oil. Alright, let's suck it up. So I was supposed to use the net right there. Nice.
The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
Well, it looks like we have some oil right here to suck up.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Wow. That is a crazy view right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, looks like I can climb up here.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Hello, Moog.
The chill here makes you shiver a bit. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Okay, well, I know who you are. What are you doing here?
Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters.
Oh.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Okay.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
So what, you kill whoever you like?
Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like.
Ah, big difference.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
Why?
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
But
So
enough
they're
of that,
keeping the
right?
monsters away.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Okay, well, why are you tracking them?
Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Mook says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
Alright.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Sure, why not?
There's no better place to start than a scrip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Okay, well, where's that?
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the scripts seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
Alright. Oh. Nice. I like how they have the left bumper there for you to see. Don't know what they were, but I just kind of like
You're
squished
cut
them.
off from the world above. Wait, it's
Whoa.
the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
Well, this is kind of fun. Oh. Squish. Oh, that's so good.
Not opening for you.
Well, it looks like we won't be able to go any further in the biosuit, so let's see what we got to look over here.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Gnarly. Alright, what else do we got over here? Elevator. Alright, let's go down the elevator.
Nothing's more important right now than this.
Can I... Let's see what this is.
Oh, idea.
There's a tank.
Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Y. A. B. Oh. Alright. Okay. That definitely did something. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so let me double jump, and I'm good to go. Okay, check our surroundings. Okay, no toilet goodies this time, apparently. I don't like that he's squeaking so much. This squeaking makes me nervous. Oh! Hello.
You're a mighty hunter.
Choose a creature's fate. Kill it, keep it, pet, and keep the creature. I'm going to pet and keep the creature, of course. Okay. Alright, that part's done. I kind of wanted to see myself petting it, but ooh, what's this? Ooh, Bangs Bitsky Jupes Bitco. Alright. Alright, it's a gun. Ridiculous fire rate to it. Not much critical chance. I mean, that's decent stats. It's impressive, okay. Well, I'm going to take it. Okay, we have something that's locked there.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
Oh, bam. Alright, does that mean we have lights now?
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, more toys. Okay. What do we have here? Hoover Grew Blade. Alright. Two-handed. Ooh. I'm going to equip it. Loot! Wait, is that it? That was indeed it? Apparently they didn't want me to unmount there. That's okay, let's go ahead and give him a talk. Hey, that's my little buddy. What are you doing with him?
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Really? A cannon?
That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff.
Okay.
Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Alright. Whoa.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle.
Yeah, we can't have that.
He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it.
Alright.
There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
Okay.
He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own.
Alright, yeah, I guess so.
Gizmo wants to help if he can.
I know that you know something more.
Hates that you're wasting your time trying to improve things. Better to wipe the slate clean.
I mean, is that it? Okay, so it's already wanting me to go after that Jumbo Puff there. But for now, I think I'm going to call that an episode. So next time, we're going to go ahead and go towards that Jumbo Puff, see what's going on. Again, thank you very much for watching. Please push my buttons.